Hello, everyone, and welcome to WUB Network, America's sports leader. Only going to run a couple races because I also want to get NBA highlights video out tonight. Just some other updates. The Progressive Cup Series race at Tiburon will be out next weekend. I currently have 4 laps to go, and looking at my schedule, I will be able to get that done for next week. So, next weekend, we will have Tiburon, hi Freedom, hi Ike. We will have the Tiburon race out. But yeah, so basketball highlights will be up right after this. I should have some baseball playoff highlights up tomorrow night as well. Oh, Faded Night. Sports TMG Truck Series. So, this lot, it's like 20, it's I think 28 drivers last time I checked, so this should be kind of wild here. There's going to be lag, there's going to be stupid wrecks, so first off, let's center this. Oh, come on. Whoa, that's a weird lag. That's a good way to start this off. What in the world was that? We got a 5-second head start over everybody. Now they're all dying. There we go. Oh, there's a crash. Oh, there's a flipper who just disappeared. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Ah, that was an eventful first lap. Oh my goodness. Whoa. This is extra fun when it's just so laggy. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm getting bowled over right now. Hey, it's McMurray. Yeah, let's see if I can keep it straight. Okay, let's just back it up, back it up, back it up. Am I already a lap down? No, here come the leaders. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big fan of it, but it makes for some solid entertainment. Alright, let's see if we can make it through without getting killed this turn. Yeah, I'm clear for a while. Okay, that's good. Well, my goal is to qualify up front, get a good lap in. I can run, as you see, 28.8, but that was with the draft. On my own, I can run as good as a 28, and like a high 28.9. I should actually get a decent lap in here. Stay away from Chase. He's lagging big time. Yeah, 29.4. Okay, that's... With everybody dying in the lobby, this should actually... That lap could be very good. Alright. Alright, where are we? 24th. But with that 29.4, that should at least get us a top 10 qualifying spot. You think McDowell is going to get 21st? I can... Let me just see. What position is he currently in the race? I'm gonna check right now. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. He's in he's in 19th right now. So you're close. Maybe he will end up 21st. Maybe I'll make him finish 21st just because of that. But yeah, McDowell's gonna be in a new car though, starting at Auto Club, because I got the actual McDowell diecast. So that weird looking Kyle Busch diecast that I turned into a McDowell car is gonna be retired. You have a feeling a veteran is gonna win. Well, if you've watched past Tiburon races in the history of the Progressive Cups, that's a video I should make at some point, because I have like documented stats from races going all the way back to like 2010. So I should show that at some point. But anyway, Kevin Harvick and Denny Hamlin are really, really good at Tiburon. They win almost every single time. They won the 2 races there last season. Harvick won the early season race, and then Hamlin won the playoff race there. And then, of course, there's been eventful wrecks. There was the flip with Eric Jones. There was when Trevor Bayne got injured. Jimmy Johnson's big tire failure there. There's been a lot of weird wrecks. Speaking of weird wrecks, I don't even know what's going on in front of me right now. Saved it? Yes. How about that? Alright, well, I'm only going to get 23rd, but I will take that. And I will also take that 29.4, because that should be a good qualifying lap, getting me into Watkins Glen. But anyway, yeah, so, I forgot, who's even on the pole? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can tell you, this qualifying order. It's actually the Eric and Eric show on the front row. Eric Jones got his second career NPCS pole since the Daytona 500 back in February 2017. And starting second is Eric Almirola, who's had a nice start to the season. He got the halfway bonus at Daytona. He ran well at Atlanta to a top 5 finish. That's the ones I remember. Then I think Kyle Busch starts. No, Harvick starts 3rd. Then I think Kyle Busch is 4th. Truex, Keselowski, all the good drivers are like between 4th and 10th. So we're starting 6th, which also means I'm starting on the inside heading into turn 1, I believe. So that's good. Oh, it's a full 40 car lobby for Watkins Glen. Oh no. Let's see what's maybe the Michael and Michael show of Michael Waltrip and Michael McDowell. Oh yeah, and I can preview some news that you can follow Trip McGinnis on Twitter, because Michael Waltrip has a Progressive Cup Series related announcement coming after the Tiburon race at a press conference at Auto Club. So get ready for that. We got some big news coming from Mikey. But let's see, there's some other. Corey LaJoie's making his first start of the season in the Tiburon race. He's driving the 67 for Beard Motorsports that now has a sponsor. Let's see. Eric Jones has a new paint scheme. Clint Boyer does. Kyle Busch is driving a Skittles car. Joey Logano is driving a Orlando Disney Rewards car. Chase Elliott is driving my favorite, kind of sort of custom that I've ever made. The Quaker State one. I mean, it's really not that much of a custom, but I added the 9, and I think the 9 actually looks like it. And I'm impressed with how this particular 9 came out with my lacking artistic abilities. Oh, so I didn't even notice they switched it to Martinsville, which means this will just be. Well, yeah, that's one of mine, but you can also follow my personal account, @Eddie Kalegi. But yeah, there is a Trip McGinnis Twitter. Then I also have one for my high school radio station. Anyway, here we go. Get ready for turn one. Here we go. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Hey, that was a lot less eventful than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, that was actually decent. Oh, here we go. All right. Made it through that. Someone is driving a 36 Custom that looks exactly like the one Josh you ran when you wall glitched 16 times in that Martinsville race. Whoa! Ryan Blaney, oh my goodness. Oh, Ryan! What the heck? In the world was that? Okay. Dibby. Oh yeah, I should get an episode of the fuel gauge up soon because it's been a couple of weeks. Because there's stuff to talk about. Probably about Martinsville and stuff. Yeah, I can do that maybe next weekend. It's still a while till my spring break. Last year mine was first week of April. So I'm getting killed by every single person in the field. Okay. But yeah, my spring break last year was the first week of April. This year, because in my town it's always like right around Easter. So I actually don't have spring break this year till April 19th. But during that week I should get a lot of videos out, a lot of baseball things. But yeah, so regarding the Progressive Cup Series, Tiburon will be out next weekend, probably next Sunday. And then, because I'm going to college tour next Saturday. And then, Auto Club is a doubleheader. The Flex Seal Series is back in action. And then, there's a Cup race. But because it's... Let's see, you're going back to making stop motions. Okay, cool. But what you call it? The Flex Seal Series will be back in action. And since it's Auto Club and there's not really lap traffic, it's going to be a lot faster for me to film those races because I'm not going to have to worry about the lap traffic. Even though it's the shorter tracks, the short tracks are actually take the longest for me to film. They're even longer than some of the plate track races, which is kind of crazy, but yeah. Alright, let's see. I want to try to get slightly better than that 20.4, but that's... me driving it in is just causing even more trouble. Wow, and I was stuck in neutral for a second. Okay. Kane true champ. Casey Kane retired. Okay. We're in 22nd right now. Get around Gooner. That actually kind of helped. Will this beat my lap? No. We just got blown to smithereens. Okay. Okay, thank goodness I'm in ghost mode to turn around. I think I still took somebody out. Hi, Tap Out Cup Series. How are you? But yeah, so, I am a little out of practice since I haven't had a league race now in 2 full weeks. And I haven't had a VRC race in 3. But you can also expect in the next couple weeks some Ford testing. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Expect some Ford testing on the channel for the OMA. All the Fords are going to be running some test races. Alright, let's see if we can get anything better than that 20.4. But I don't think that's going to happen. And he just disappeared after he rammed into the back of me. I love racing Martinsville, though. Alright, I'm going to beat that 20.4 pretty easily right here. 20.04. Okay, that's a nice improvement, even though I got... Oh my god. That looks like the finish of the race here, the bumper to the back of the 24 race when everybody died behind Busch and Truex on the last lap. Alright, well, top half of the field. And again, I'll get another chance with a good qualifying time. I'm expecting about 15th. Kind of hoping for a speedway next to a road course. I'd take a plate track too. Just for the entertainment of it. So remember, if you're here, be sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are new to the channel. Lots of videos coming in the next couple of weeks. Basketball highlights, Progressive Cup Series race, baseball highlights, and more. I got some other stuff planned, so over the next couple of months, so you can be excited about that. Especially with the summer not too far away. But obviously, unlike down south, I don't get out of school till June 19th. Oh, 24th. That's a lot worse than I thought. But yeah, so. Alright, right now we're looking at Michigan as the next race. I love Michigan. I hope they keep it there. So, who do you guys think is going to win the Cup race tomorrow? I will not be watching because I will be at... Oh no, we're going to Richmond? Uh-oh. Okay, I will not be watching because I will be at the Knicks game tomorrow, which is a 12 o'clock start against the Clippers. Get to see old Danilo Gallinari and Ivica Zubac and Lou Williams, the whole squad. Alright, so Richmond is probably up there with Darlington as the tracks I hate driving the most. So, just preparing you. It might not be too good this race, so just be ready. Whoa. Okay. Ooh, message retracted. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. Okay. I think actually driving into the inside wall might have helped me there. Oh. Okay. This is crazy right now. Yep, and there we go. Oh, barrel rolling. Whoops. Have any of you guys been following the NCAA tournament? I was watching Kentucky and Wofford today. Do a barrel roll? Well, I can try. Let's see what happens. I'll probably barrel roll eventually, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, my bracket got killed because... Okay, I predicted two upsets that almost happened, but they didn't. Yale over LSU and New Mexico State over Auburn. If New Mexico State could have made free throws, they would have won, and Yale only lost by 4 points to LSU. But yeah, my bracket got pretty messed up. In a group I'm in with my friends, I'm 31st out of 34. Yeah, I had Louisville winning. I did not think Minnesota was just going to come out and dominate them. I had Mississippi State beating Liberty. I didn't think Liberty... Obviously, nobody thought the little anteaters from UC Irvine were going to beat Kansas State. I didn't think Ohio State was going to beat Iowa State. I did have Oregon beating Wisconsin, because Oregon is a good team. I have a question, if anybody knows. What is Kappa? The logo's kind of weird. Yeah, I have Duke winning the national championship over Kentucky. I have Gonzaga getting taken out in the Sweet 16 by FSU, who I saw, even though Murray State had their magical little Ja Morant, didn't pay off too much. Anyway. 5 to go. Oh gosh. Whoa. I'm probably going to do one more race after this, but there is something else coming on the channel tonight. Basketball highlights, I think I'm going to wait on, because I just want to add a little more to them. I feel like I can add a couple more games in. There's a lot of good stuff, though, in the basketball highlights. Not as good as the last one, but there's some good stuff. That's okay. And by the way, BD249 used to be Braden Gaming. I gotta shout him out because his stop motions, I think he's only like, how old are you? Like 8, 9? I mean, stop motions are so smooth. Like, I know I've got the advantage with my commentating and stuff, and, you know, my Trip McGinnis memes, but his are so smooth. The Rex, I suggested after his Daytona race to work on the Rex a little. He did, and they looked so much better, so go check him out. But still, he's young, so check him out if you're here. Whoa. Alright, actually, this is going to be nice finishing this race. I will take 15th at a track that I despise. Aside from Skittish Cone, I don't really recognize most of the people in this lobby. Yeah, my car's pretty torn up. But yeah, for people just tuning in, Tiburon, the big thing, Tostitos Tiburon 500 will be out next weekend. Alright, see ya. Faded night. But yeah, so Tiburon next weekend. It's going to be fun. 25 laps. Eric and Eric's show leading the 40-car field to green. First night race of the season. New improved seating at Tiburon Raceway. There's more fans than there have been for usual. There's a lot of fans at the track. And obviously, yes, I do use iMovie. I use Stop Motion Studio, and then I edit with iMovie. I used to use Windows Movie Maker, but I gave up on that when that destroyed my Brickyard 400. No, true. I believe you, Sebastian. His are so much smoother. But okay, so it's a problem that I've been having this season. Okay, so when I laid down the pavement on my table, I guess I put too much. Okay, we're doing going more short track battling. I put too much on like a certain spot, so there's a little bit of an incline. So if you've noticed, you can go back and watch my Atlanta race, especially, that it looks a little choppy when the cars go through the middle of the corner in one and two, and that's because they roll a little back down the hill. So I have to just, and I really don't want to have to chop up my uh, pavement because it looks good. But yeah, so that's a little issue. But fortunately, since Tiburon is on a different surface, um, I'm not going to have that issue. And Auto Club won't have that issue at all because that's going to be a track on the floor like Daytona. Um, I'm getting pumped for Auto Club because since I just did Martinsville before Tiburon, if there is a next season of the Progressive Cup Series, because this season could go on forever, but if there is a next season, I am definitely not doing two short tracks back to back because that's like painful. Doing 50 laps of short tracks with all this lap traffic. I want to be able to freely just move the cars and stuff, and Auto Club's fun because I get to use all the different lanes and stuff. Um, like I got so excited to do the short track racing. Back around Martinsville, but now it's just gotten so tedious. But fortunately, I only have 4 more laps to do with that. I already know who's winning the Tiburon 500. The person who wins, they're in a good spot right now. So I'm starting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14th. Alright. Let's see if we can get through here clean. Alright, be careful, 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 careful. Oh. I'm in the wrong pit lane anyway. I don't even remember what some of the Progressive Cup Series schedule is. I know I split up the West Coast swing because I had a 4-race West Coast swing last season, but I know Auto Club's race 6. No! Oh my god. Auto Club's race 5. The LA Road Course is race 6. That track is crazy. And then, yeah, that is shenanigans. I think it goes Talladega. No, it goes Bristol, Talladega, Dover, and then All-Star Weekend. But I really don't know for sure. I do know it's 25 races total in the season, 18 regular season races, and 7 playoff races. Alright, let's see. We might just cause some havoc here, but then there is another stream coming up in a few minutes. It's not NASCAR, it's something else, so... Yeah, okay, yeah. So if anybody was wondering, I know I've said for 2 years that I was... Oh my god! Double barrel roll. Okay, so I've said for like 2 years that I was going to do some sort of a tutorial at some point about how I make my stop motions. I'm going to, but... So, I do not use, like, a randomizer. What I do instead, I just use a mixture of just who's good and who's bad, who's good at that specific track, who's deserving of a good finish, and who would be a good story to have win. So, okay, well, fortunately, as I just said, Mark, about a minute ago, this is going to be my last race, so you can have fun with that. Let's see. I think we're just going to cause some wrecks. But there is another stream that's going to be starting right after. So you can be excited about that. It is basketball related. On NBA 2K, but it's not NBA. So you might be puzzled, but we'll see. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I avoided that. That was some Ryan Priest driving right there. Oh no, I'm getting Baja blasted. All right, Baja Blast is getting Baja blasted down the corner. Here we go. Here we go. Boom! That's what happens when you Baja blast me, bro. Okay. There's a lot of shenanigans that I'm going to be able to take out of this, extrapolate from this video. Jeez, and I'm dirt track racing right now. Okay. Come on. Come on. Alright, 2 laps left. Let's just make this good. Just some havoc. No, I wasn't. I wasn't even on pit road. You crazy boy. Whoa! Alright, let's just see how much drama we can cause. Oh, we got clobbered. Let's see, save it, save it, save it. Alright, well that's going to be it for this stream, so just a reminder, I will have basketball highlights up tomorrow. But yeah, so I will continue getting those playoff highlights done. I'm getting good progress on that. And next weekend, Progressive Cup Series at Tiburon. But there is another stream that will be starting in about